We opened our first bakery in 1975. So I would say for the first 15, 20 years, we basically would put our pastries in whatever box we could find that was cheaper, basically. I remember we used donut boxes and whatever was the cheapest box. And I remember over one day, I happened to be working out front myself, and a customer bought several boxes of pastries. And then he asked me for business cards, so I gave him the business cards, and I noticed he was taping the business card to the top of the box. And it dawned on me that customers were giving our pastries as gifts, and they wanted the customer or the person they were giving the gift to know that it was coming from us. So that kind of was one of those aha moments, and I said, okay, people really care for that, and maybe we're being narrow-minded by worrying about the cost. And we started by first just doing a regular print. Now we had the volume that we could do it. I know there's a lot of other bakeries that might not have the volume where they can get custom print, but throughout bakeries that I've gone to, I've seen some really creative things where sometimes they buy the inexpensive donut boxes and they'll put a really nice label or a ribbon or whatever, and it looks really nice. But yeah, I agree with you. I think branding is really important. It took us 20 years to figure that out, but nevertheless, we figured it out. Once we figured it out and we started doing it, we recognized how important it was to our customers. And we've been doing it more and more every day. As you can see here, I have one of our cups, and we brand the cups. And we also do our boxes, and all of our boxes, I don't know if you can see this, but these are one of our boxes. And we basically have not only our name, but we actually put in here pictures of the family, kind of have the story. And that's another thing that, we've, in the last 6-7 years, we figured out that customers not only want to know where the pastries are coming from or where their food's coming from, but you do a much better job selling if you have a story behind it. So the fact that most of our businesses are family owned and family operated, and some of the bakeries have some great beginnings, I think it's awesome if you can somehow put that on your website, put it on boxes, put it anywhere you can put it on, because it's something that the customers want to know about, and it sells that product. It tastes better, I think that's really good. I think it's a good part of marketing, and it doesn't cost a lot, and everybody can do it. We've even gone to the point where we've put our names. We have a custom-made little chocolate plaque, small one. It's only about 1 inch or so, and we have our logo on it, and we put that on the cakes, and people really like that. We've figured out that, and I'm not sure about other bakeries, but because of our pricing being very competitive, customers, I would say maybe half of our business is customers that are purchasing our pastries to give as gifts. So the better presentation we have on them, the more encouraged they are to give them. And customers who receive them, who maybe don't know about us, they get to see the box, they get to see the story. So immediately if they didn't know it before that day, they'll know where it came from and a little bit about us.